Mental math strategy number 5, using neighboring numbers to multiply. Now, in order to do this, you must definitely know how and why the following 3 problems work. You see, 4 times 12 is 48, not necessarily because it's on the timetables, although yes, 4 times 12 is one of the times tables that you should probably know. The definition of 12 is the very reason the answer is 48. The definition of 12 is 10 plus 2. So, in order to get 48, you're going to take 4 10s and 4 2s. That's how you get 48. 4 10s is 40, 4 2s is 8. It's that simple. Same thing with 7 times 11. Now, most people have this one memorized because they just memorize 11. That's all they memorize. Teachers, we need to challenge the students a little bit more than 11. Let's get into 12s. Let's get into 13s. Let's stretch the student's imagination and teach them the distributive property perhaps a little bit sooner. Okay? So that students can become less reliant on the calculator. Let's take a look at 3 times 13. Again, just like 4 times 12, instead of 4 10s and 4 2s, we're going to have 3 10s and 3 3s. So you're going to have 3 10s, which is 30, 3 3s, which is 9. The answer is 39. It's that easy. You don't need to go 13, 26, 39. No. 3 10s, 3 3s, 39, done. That leads us to the following problems. 23 times 2. Very simple. 2 20s, 2 3s, 46. That's simple. You do not need paper math for this kind of problem. Put the paper away and teach the students mental math for these problems. You want to show them some paper math for the other ones? Great. But not when it's unnecessary. 52 times 3, same thing. 3 50s, 3 2s. 3 50s is 150. 3 2s is 6, 156. Done. 43 times 3, 3 40s, 3 3s. Well, 3 times 40 is 120. All right. 3 times 3 is 9. So 129. It's that simple. 64 times 2, 2 60s, 2 4s. 6 times 2 is 12, so therefore 60 times 2 is 120. It's 128. That simple. Now we have a little more fun. Most students should be able to make this leap, this jump. 33 times 8. 8 30s, 8 3s. 8 30s is 240. Okay? So you have to remember, you have to be able to have a good short-term memory. So you're going to take your 240, lock it away. Then you're going to do 8 3s. So you have 240 plus 8 3s. Well, 8 3s is 24. So 240 plus 24 is 264. Let's move on. 54 times 7. You have 7 50s and then 7 4s. Well, 7 50s is 350. So then just add the 28 in afterwards. So 350 plus 28, 378. 23 times 6. 6 20s, 6 3s. 6 20s is 120. 6 3s is 18, 138. Let's move forward, folks. 82 times 8. Well, again, you're going to take your 80 times 8, which is 640. You're going to add your 16. 8 80s, 8 2s. So 640 plus 16, 656. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's where things can get fun. You see, we can do the same thing that we just did, but instead of adding the extra stuff, we're going to subtract that extra stuff. So if this would have said, for example, 17 times 2 rather than 23 times 2, I'm going to go 3 on the other side of 20. I would have done 2 20s minus 2 3s. Okay, and that would have taken us to a 34. We're going to do the same thing here. You're going to have 3 20s and 3 1s. But we're not going to do 60 plus 3 1s. We're going to do 60 minus 3 1s, which takes us to 57. 27 times 2? Well, you could do 2 20s plus 14. That is fine to get 54. Or you could do 2 30s to get 60, then remove or take away 2 3s. How am I getting 3 here? Because 3 is what? 27 is 3 away from 30, right? That's how I'm getting the 3. So 2 times 30 is 60, minus the 6, 60 minus 6, 54. Same thing here. You could do 4 30s plus 4 8s. I think it's a little bit easier to do 40 times 4, which is 160, then take away 4 2s. So you'll do 160 minus 4 2s, which is 152. Okay, same thing here. 60 times 6 is 360. Take away what? Take away 3 6s. So you'll have 60 times 6 is 360 minus the 18. Well, that's even a mental math problem. 360 minus 18. It's almost 360 minus 20. Not quite. So instead of it being 340, it's 342. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Mental math strategy video number 5.